Thursday, juicy Thursday. Invite your friends, invite your friends. It's not juicy Thursday. Why is it juicy? This Thursday is juicy. It's still not juicy Thursday. Why is it juicy? You know what I mean? You want to invite your friends, you want to tag your friends. This Tuesday is so juicy. Trust me. Yeah, juicy Thursday. Honestly, this one get a bit juicy. I don't like this. Shut up, I really don't. I really don't like this. I don't know what's going on with this thing. Yes, guys. Yes, guys. Yes. I mean, honestly, today's gonna be a juicy Thursday. When I tell you juicy, juicy, it's juicy to a point that honestly, some of you guys are gonna get mad with me. Because I mean, hey, that's the name of the game, you know. It's the name of the game. Okay. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you might be watching me from. I'm just trying to get some on this my internet. No, yeah, don't want Wi-Fi. I want to know. I don't want Wi-Fi. Okay. Yes, guys. Today's gonna be juicy. When I tell you juicy, it's gonna be juicy, 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 juicy. Okay, I'm trying to get on my laptop, but I'm not having access. So, like, I left this laptop for Slack. Can't deal with it, and yeah. Okay, guys, my name is Daphne Maximilian Christina Pratt, and today our topic is gonna be juicy. When I tell you juicy, it's gonna be juicy, and we're gonna be talking about relationship. We're gonna be talking about relationship today. Relationship, yes. Um, um, yesterday, somebody inboxed me. Somebody inboxed me from Sierra Leone, and the person was telling me about a situation that happened in Sierra Leone, and the story goes like this. She said there was a lady who was married. She was married. She had a husband. I'll be going in between Creole and English, so bear with me, okay? Because I want this. I really want this to be really, really juicy. I want it to be juicy. I want to bring the gist in it. It's been a long time we've not had this kind of gist, okay? So, um, so she said, this lady was married, okay? She follows me, you know. Plenty people do not are not my friends, but they follow me like that, okay? So she follows me on Facebook, okay, and she's one of my faithful followers. So what happened was that she and this her husband, they had an issue. According to her, the lady started getting big. She started getting fat. I mean, she started getting fat to an extreme that the man was no longer comfortable with her body size, and the man had to leave. And during that time, she was listening to my. That time I started my folk talk. You know, she was listening to my program, and that was how she went through with what she was going through at that time. And I'm not going to call her name, and because I'm not going to call her name, but first of all, I want to thank you very much that even though I am way over here, I played an impact during the time in which you were going through what you were going through. And I'm happy that people learn from what I was talking about, even though some of you guys saw it very offensive. But one thing I'm happy about, and I'm here to say proudly, I opened the doorway for those kind of conversation, for those kind of conversation to take place in our community, in our Sierra Leonean community, where we are able to have programs in which people are now able to talk about relationship, people are now able to talk about sex. So hey, I know people will not give me that kudos, but I mean, I'm the pioneer of this conversation that is taking place in many platforms. Yes, I am, because I started Folk Talk, and Folk Talk grew up, is split to so many branches now. So hey, except you don't want to give me the thumbs up, but I know I started that program. Okay, so coming back to this lady, 'cause I told you today it's going to be juicy. First of all, I do not think body shaming is something that anybody should welcome. No. And one thing I want to make clear here is that people go out of love. Let us get that thing clear in our mind. People go out of love. Yes, you go out of it. Sometimes you're so used to the person that you do not even have that love connection anymore. Yes, you go out of love. I'm telling you, most of those people who tell me that I stayed with my husband 45 years or 25 years, and they both cheating. Trust me, they are both cheating. In most cases, they are both cheating. Yes. Or, yes, that is the only way that they will stay together for 20 or 35 years. But people do go out of love. It's a fact. People go out of love. And when it reaches that point in which you think you do not love somebody anymore, it is okay to walk away. It is very much okay to walk away. I'm telling you, it is okay to walk away for your own sanity. It's a very, very painful process, especially when you do not sit and discuss it. It just happened like that. And in most cases, there are already some red flags. It is because we are mostly in denial that the love is over. There is no more love. First of all, in most cases, we are not even in love. In most cases, we are only infatuated. It's not love. It's infatuation. You know, I told you guys, I said, this one is going to be juicy. I'm going to call some people's name. Let them curse me no more. First of all, let them find me makeup brush. You know, so when they can curse me, now can they find them? You don't say they don't curse me that Facebook. I swear to God. So today, and they find me makeup brush. This one, now they call the custom brush. Let them can curse me. So they can begin up the curse by myself first. Because today you get for me juicy. I get for call some people a name. I get for give me observation and all. Because the time why we do all that, Facebook will block me. So today I want to make a very, very juicy. What time I say get for me juicy, get for me juicy. Okay. So I go to that girl back, but I want to drop one little bombshell. Me people I'm very observant. I know that I'm very, very observant. I observe say from where inside I'm feel me let them ready for cosme and they rub the cosme and they rub the cosme. Look from where Zainab Fe go married na free tongue. 2 year or 3 year ago. Zainab na Maryland, but Virginia, but I don't understand. But we um um Marie Cole na North Carolina in God Pikin. For when he go married na Freetown. Now I married open na Freetown go me people them. Every December, people then they go married in a Freetown. When you see them go on vacation, the next day when you see them they go back na married. For Zainab Faye I open the road. But someone married happen this the 2-3 days there where I get for come back to. Because me Ablan see all the other married them, but that particular married day. The married way, I go call the person name. And I'll go look at the person in Facebook page. Me, that particular married day I see that the one great dance. I don't see the oko at all. This is the one girl with the Virginia. We go married this 2-3 days this December. Oh. Me, Tina no say me. Matter. You see me because today, I don't see the girl for cost me big. Today on the course, I ready. Rub the brush. Because I get for talk about my sister self and Khadija law. All I get for talk about the whole today. Today you let them cost me. All my family they cost me today. And they go to Zainab favors. Let them rub this brush here. Now do I work for course? When they make the cost, they make a fine. They don't say some people they not cost me. So today you know they cost me bang la rubber. I get for Kato Khadija Jalo back. In a way, I get for today you that make a juicy. So from when Zainab Faye go married or na Freetown, na married up you know. I used to see my sister then go one vacation. The next trip where they go, na married and get na married. If you lie, it ask me Auntie Khadija Jalo. Me I said this today it go cost me big I said I get me brush and the cost na ready for big because so for me not to joke oh last 3 quarter first because this one I get for explain. So for when me auntie Zainab for me sister Zainab Faye go free to go married. Now I married up, you know, me people them. In a watch, when you see me sister them fashion for go one, then they go one December. When you see they go now 1 December, then the next one, ask if I lie, in ask Khadija Law, if they watch me right now. When you see go one, the next one, I'll be being married. But all this married way happen this December. Now one married, now I'm on me. That particular married, I will call the person name, but give me chance. In a and I see my sister. They watch me so Khadija Law. He said, I get for explain, but he said, I get for explain. And I don't say me today, they go cost me big. Now make I get the cost rush. And they go back. So from me and today, Zainab Faye, we go and married na Freetown. Hey, now married up. Miss Alon's sister there now. I used to see them go one holiday. Now one girl holiday, then they go. The next holiday we see them go now and married. One girl holiday, oh, now they go Freetown. When you see the next holiday, no more now and married. Yeah. And now, but this one girl married. Now they married na Freetown where 30 days at the surprise. This one but let's tell you one thing. Two, I want making her observe something. When you see Miss Alon's sister, then begin write Jesus is Lord, boku, the wings of God, then begin speak in tongues, then begin write God business. You know, they watch them for people, man. Hey, when you see them begin make like for say they and Jesus Christ, now they sleep in one bed, you know, begin watch them. Hey, and they tell you now. Hey, salon girl, if you see them begin allow Akuba too much, then begin Jesus is Lord too much, in a watch them. How you see them they so then dangerous so if you see them don't begin Jesus. Hey, at the time, hey, from when Zainab Faye in go married na Freetown. Where it take marionette call make God by me. Where married opened. Now I married up, but this last married, this particular married, we married this December. That married they surprised me. Now the first married when me I go see na first of all I they call the girl in himself. I can see Ikinde na Facebook, na me paddy, na me good friend. In this Samuela Samkaba. Yes, Samuela. Samuela now she go married na free tongue me people there. Me today in a cosmic bang, I get me this particular brush, that they brush for course. It a cost me. And they go bam, cosmic bang. Samuela Samkaba, now she go married na free tongue me people them. Me, na the first married I say I no see man. Na in one grain I see where he married close. Na in one grain I see shake bele shakpala. Na in one grain I see they send the couple pan. Na in one grain I see waka. Na I no see man. Me that would have married the mon me. Samuela Samkaba married a mon me. I no see man no. Because you see me other sister you Khadija to Jalo. We go capture John. Now he broke back. Kadi Jalo, you will go capture that boy. I think to say that boy they get good jakuta. Eh? Now me sister, I see go on vacation oh. Kadi Jalo, me I share this today in a cosmic bang bang bang. That today when I make a money that cost me, I get me cosmic rush there, and they rob the cost I go find. Let me other sister Kadi Jalo, let me girl school sister. I see go catching that boy when they call John. I think to say how that boy they paint him. It look like for say reaching gloriole. It touching crown. That is I like kai. Then that girl come back. Then that girl catch walk. Hey, that one day he walked in. Master picking that the first crib that day. And that girl catch walk. He work for going to that too. He work oh. He work bang. Where go? Me today, I want to make anybody in a cost me today. I say me more today, so big so today. I get me cost rush. It don't take that not cost me. I they explain. It like you cost me passing that Khadija Lord in business. My brother and sister, na Khadija Lord bring na the pass over. Now they cost me so big nine. My sister. But anyway, what you like? But I work that boy broke record. They broke record and they married you. I think to say you know we post you don't say you don't get Jakuta. So every month, every 6 months we don't get Jakuta, I change one clothes. Every 6 months we don't get Jakuta, I change one clothes. So if you check the clothes amount of clothes where it change, now the amount of year we day, it don't suffer. It suffer. That one day you look like for say that boy day, John, he been getting you anyway. La left her first, but this the one woman and me. Nana Samuela Samkaba you married. Me I not see man oh. I not see the man fail. But all the married, the picture, the that now in one. Who's can married this me people them? Me I go explain oh. I see me this so me motor to post office on a bank. I you see me this so me mot not to bank sorry in a post office. I go explain. Now the only married when me see the married na free tongue the man I not see man. Even when the woman goes away in the work, I said, I don't know something that been Babu married to, or I don't know something that been Judas married to, but me I not see man. How you go marry the not see man? But you me people there, tell me, is that right? For let somebody go married, tell me people them, is that right for let somebody go married? Na free tongue we not see man. Something is not right. That me party Samuela Samkaba. I want to invite herself later watch this video. Because I want to see a husband when go married na freedom. I don't tell her say na how they call this girl na open the married door for in all. Mrs. Okon Jenkins. Now open the married door for in all. How you see Mrs. Jenkins go married? Now they all take married now. But by all the married there, we may see this December. this married there with Samuel Sam Kaba bring na mon ami. That one day mon ami bring la not tell person lie. Because our person go marry will not see man. Na Satan is married to, na angel is married to. Now. Me young Congo sana so I dey bring bring hey today na they cost me bring I don't have this video now for it don't tell na no cost me. You know that so because it don't tell I go small pan the cost. Because it don't tell I not fine. Because why say na not cost me like a way that don't cost me 2-3 inside like a so do you have people them? There was Salon sister. I see them go free tongue December so the next December when they come back na married. Na married oh. Na married. When you see Mrs. Okon Jenkins start that married party, that they married now every December. My own sister Khadija to always go get a John. He can walk there, he overwork. Yes, because if you don't tell you don't get nothing. So every 6 months, it's right for over, you know what I mean? But this married December, Samuel and Sam Kaba, you married. 9 months and me pass all the married the way me see this December. Now the only married way me not see man. Yes. And I tell you that every December, I used to see with sister they go free tongue December. 1 December, the next December I'm married. Not a joke. The man themselves, I see them go free tongue 1 December when they come back and married. The spirit of marriage. You lucky why you cost me. You lucky why you avoid me. I will talk today. You get me costing because anybody want cost me, like cost me. Look at. I see this girl here. Not a joke. From where Mrs. Okon Jenkins, Mrs. Zainab Faye Okon Jenkins go free tongue. We go get Mr. Okon Jenkins. Now I'm married up in a salon community. Every December, where is your sister they go now 1 week no more than they go for a free tongue go. The next one we see they kind of married. If not lie, ask Khadija Lo. When you see Khadija Lo, you go get that boy. It look like Jose Khadija. You know, post back when don't say no, Jack. You know what I mean. Then that boy the way he look high, so he go look get some good. You know what I mean. So that girl can begin walk. That girl can begin walk like a cow. What's a walk? He walk for every 6 months when he don't begin Jakuta. He wearing new clothes. And they talk to this today, and they talk about relationship, and they talk about them girl left. When you see them go free tongue 1 semester, 1 vacation, the next one when they come, the following go now and married. But all them married and day, nothing no more than me. Like 1 married when me see this December. 1 girl where they call Samuel Sam Kaba, you married. Me na the only married who I see with an see man. I don't know if na ghosty married too. I don't know if. Oh, California not to you at the talk about Khadija Lo. I didn't talk about you. I didn't talk about Khadija Lo. We come again then 2-3 days there. Me, I say they so today this bush that they call Kosim bush. Then they cost me today. I don't give a heck. And they talk bang. This girl that they call Samuela Sam Kaba. You understand? This girl I go marry this December. I see the wedding way there on live and everything, but one thing we controversial about this married. My sister, me I not see man no. I don't know if that angel is married too because then 2-3 days they see any time we see your girl then begin by on Facebook. Don't say they only look for man. When you see that your girl they begin Jesus is Lord. If in a lie, I go look na Henrietta Mbawa in page. In I say watch it. You don't begin guys boku. God is good doing wonderful things. Na man and defense. Are you seeking see we salon sister them? Begin right. If you not believe, go na Henrietta Mbawa in page. You don't begin right. God is working His purpose out. Today is the day the Lord has made. Hey, I see the beginner. Na man, business. But this one way bother me. That this my sister when they call Samuel Sam Kaba. We go married in a free tongue. But me I no see man. I don't call you name. I don't call you them today, I beg you. I don't call you them. Today I get me brush today. This brush here that for anybody that can curse me, I get the brush today. I want fine. They don't tell no fine. And they rub the curse on my face. Bing, bing, bing. Because I don't say this video. They get for curse me good for this video. Yes. So now me other sister, they now go see me people them. How you go married with no see man? I don't know if you married to Jesus Christ. I don't know if you married to Angel Gabriel. I don't know if you married to Angel Michael. That you know see the dance man they married. From where you go free talk, all the place where you go, me, I know they see you, you know they put the man, your husband in picture. Till the day for the wedding, I not see the husband in picture. I not see the husband in picture. I not see the husband in present. Do ya? In a Aston girl, in an angel, he married to. In a ask him for me, if an angel he go married to. Then he call Samuel Sam Kaba. He just go married December and a free tongue. In a ask him for me. Because if possible married, I for seeing husband. And one thing I like but in that free tongue girl them. As you see I go free tongue one trip. The next trip na for go na married. If you not believe in ask Kadijalo. Go way that in there make I can not tell I not get Jakuta. So I can go beat one number na free tongue. I forget that quick. Me today now they cost me bang. I get me costing because she don't think I don't cost me. That cost me. Don't think I don't find it cost. So today that it cost me. From when Zainab Okon Thomas opened the road. From when Zainab Okon Thomas opened the road for married in a free town. Oh, Sayo stay said to go free town. I know say I said I go free town next time married in a they married. As in I go free to one vacation, the next vacation, na married. But now one married na in mon and me, where you see I care for you know, if you don't tell where this thing, you don't enter me chest. This girl where they call Samuel Sam Kaba. Waking they speak go Jesus is Lord na Facebook. Me you see they your girl them begin right and God will do it again. Jesus is Lord, my miracle is on the way, and man then defend. I see them begin right if you not believe in a go ask and bawa, if I say I 2 3 days there, I don't begin right Jesus is Lord, my miracle is on the way. I don't want to call Lord and one name. When they say they call coordinator, I see them begin right Jesus is Lord, my miracle is on the way. Don't say that man in the face. So me today, in a cost me today at this video na for them cost me bang. Now the cost brush this. Don't tell that no cost me. So waiting the money me today on this video, where are they make so like what they tell you no more, you know, from where Zainab Okon Thomas go free to go find Mr. Okon Thomas. Now married Opino. You understand? Now I married up, you know, every December. When you see we young girl them go free talk now, no more now. That one that we don't tell where the Jakuta lost by them. I see them go. I see them go free talk go. Now married that one day. But this married way more than me. This married way more than me then 2 3 days there. The one way more than me na Samuel Sam Kaba married. Now the only married way me see we person day, you know get I not see the man. He married to the wedding reception, everything, and not see the husband. Even when they can say the award they dance the guys and the away one grain and see. So I want to know if na Angel Gabriel is married to Angel Michael or Angel. I really want to know because it is now the strangest married that one day. Not to play also you observe say you not see the husband. Because me, I they tell you, when you see them go free on one holiday, the next holiday they're married. But this, not my sister they married, that the strangest married. Because I not see the husband. You see, Kadija you see the husband. And you know say Kadija you be don't say no be don't Jakuta starve. So it's right for say every every 6 months let change one clothes. You understand? I see the other people, the husband and they married, but this particular girl, I not see your husband. me, me this job this way I don't tell them no cost me honestly. So today you're not ready for receive the cost. So this much that the costing brush, you know, now they make a fine. So when they cost me so they cost me backside so here. Then the backside and they make a fine. Today then they cost me man. So that one name on me. Because not to joke. I you see them sister there so when you see Christmas, when you see them say we don't go so Christmas, be like what I like next set, then they married. So not a joke. Next set, then they married. But this particular one, we more than me. And let tell you that I used to with sister then begin write boku. Jesus is Lord. My miracle is on the way. My miracle is on the way. Jesus is Lord. Watch na man and defend. If you do not believe in a go look na Henrietta Bawa page. I see they don't begin right. So Jesus is Lord. My miracle is on the today on this video they focus me with for and make and let them cost me. Wait till the beginning, Jesus is Lord. My miracle is on the way. I am closer to the man and the fin. Billahi. But before I go, I really want to make in ask this lady for me. Me today on this particular video now for letting cost me. It don't take and no cost me. Because it don't take it don't take and no fine, We don't take we don't take that don't cost me, I know they find so I need to be cost today. So look at the cost in brush. They don't cost me small not to better. But by the time when the other people they go what call the name that this video go listen this video then go cost me back. So before they act that they cost me back, like rub the cost in brush in my face, like go find them more. Because me I like for today on this video that only they cost me bang. By the way, on the one they call so that this video na my body's name. But I go explain afterwards me motor to bank na post office I go talk. I say sign up I go open the road for married na free tongue. That's what I say. I say every year we see salon girl then go free tongue. The next year na married. That's what I say. I say me own good sister Kadijalo, if they don't tell you no get Jakuta, where you go bracket to John look tall and look like he said get the thing. Now another girl come back in America, now bagata for work. And when you go work, you want to look I like but you wedding. You don't tell we not be don't get to that things this. So you prove a lie. It look like was every 6 months we not be get I change one clothes. So and I just check the amount of clothes we change, that the amount of time I'm gonna say we don't they suffer from Jakuta failure. Yes, that cost me back. And the problem. I mean, being, but like what I say back, one thing we don't want me now. One lady where they call Samira Samkaba. If you not go look like pain, now me body back. All time they preach, but Jesus he gets a ministry, they preach like ministry, but something happen with monami. Yes, it happen with monami. Samira Samkaba go free to go married. I wish I can invite herself like I need the explanation. Let the world hear what it happen or who that he married to. If he married to Jesus, if he married to Angel Gabriel, if he married to Angel Michael, or if he married to I don't know who's one by the angel that he married to, because that day is very serious. It wanna be. Samuel Asamkaba go free to go marry this December. And they jealous you, bang. And they jealous you, yes. And they jealous you. Cost me no more. Today on this video that only that cost me. You don't think that don't cost me. Sam Kabang don't go married na freedom. Now understand me. Now me body, na me sister. But waiting more na me, I not say husband. You know understand? I don't know if na Angel Michael he married to. I don't know if na to Angel Joseph he married to. Come on. How me go see this girl, he wear a fine white, now so me the rakpa lap and they married, and they look left and they look right for see the husband and not see husband. Is that fair in the sight of me? You know, tell me ba. Where enough for explainer? Where other one then go married, I see the man. If you marry to do have sex with your husband, but you no go there, you go baby, you go make married na free tongue, you make a life, then I not see your husband. I go explain. What I'm on today, let them cost me today. I get me cost rush. When you see your sister, they begin like Jesus is Lord. When you see your sister, they begin like Jesus is Lord. I am closer to my miracle. My miracle is on the way. No send a man in defense. So. Are you see me, sister? Then begin right time. Jesus is Lord. My miracle is on the way. I am closer to my miracle. If in a lie, in a go look na Henrietta about one page. Hey, I see the sister the not begin right 30 a day. Watch all the man business. If in a lie, now me other sister, we call yourself coordinator. Jesus is Lord. My miracle is on the way. My blessing is coming 2 days from now. Na man and defend. But today you me people then. A very important thing I happy this December. You see me sister then as Mr. Galuna sister then they get one problem. Not a problem if I like that. When you see they get on there abroad, you understand? Then they go free to go vacation. From when Zainab Faye open her vacation, married, what did they for them? 9 vacation married open. Hey, my sister them. They go now, they go married na free tongue. No, first they go vacation. The first thing na vacation. When see them go na vacation, they will see them can next down. The next vacation now, Pastor Yogi said they married. I don't tell with me, your sister Karijalo. I don't tell they call you name again. I tell with you. I talk about other people there now. That you go see the can now na double. Then go join them 5, 6 susu for go make married in Africa. You understand? But me people now one grain married 9 months I made this December. And this I get for pulling on my chest. And I not say me almost to post office, not to bank, na post office. But not to bank, now post office. Now one my other sister, if you go watch my page, just say they talk about Jesus is Lord. My miracle is on the way. I am there to my miracle. Mama, now man go free tongue. I say go free tongue. Now married, go married. Which is a good thing. But what him wanna be by this particular married? Me, I not see the husband. I don't know if na angel he married to. I don't know if na which of the angels they married to. And it concerned me. Me na public servant. I didn't have the public eyes for watch waiting they happen at the public. So I do go marry them, me not see you man. Even when the yawo, like when they say oko me they say oko yawo, me na yawo no more see the dress. So I want to know who that this girl married to. In a left for the take this Jesus is Lord business when I have man and I can't say in a go marry. No, I want to know. Now me body. But I not go for color. Me today na the cost because she don't take and don't cost me. So it don't take, you know, I need for cost me small, so that cost me small. It don't take enough fine. Oh, wow. It don't take enough fine, so I need a cost today for make a fine. From where Zainab Faye go open a road of free to road of married. Now all my sister there's they go one trip no more now the next one are married. But this married the way the other one married so mon ami. Away mon ami na make a can explain. So that mon na so I see. I said that married the mon ami. Can you go walk goodbye? I see you. I love you so much, but I go explain. Hey, not because you there enough for talk, I go explain. The one we mourn me, like what they say, na other girl we go married one not see a man. Na mourn me. How what's her name? Samuel Samkaba go married, he married to Angel. How we go married to Angel? Well, nobody no go see the man. Not that Angel they married to. But you are big, I go explain them. Some of them sister there and they get things. That's what the girl be they dance so. Beyond an Angel now married to. Now my name Cynthia Kamara. Now my name. Me I go explain because you know the thing it possible be not possible be from December time. You understand? And they go to the girl they pay and say, when possible married, at least you go see your husband in the picture. But not they see your husband in the picture. That Angel married to me today this motion of what they cost me. That they cost me this small. And they rub the cost on my face. When I come back later, we go look up, we go cost me back. And they rub for in her back so I go find. That's why they find the cost they make a fight till they make. Yes. That one then I'm on me today, honestly. If you don't want me for long, I don't keep on my chest for long. Because I dey watch no more and say, how this girl go married? Then I know they see the husband in the picture. So even me uncle self, me uncle Fitzgerald. Uncle Fitzgerald. He self go married and see in picture. But why make this me sister for go married and not see in picture? Eh? And I tell me too, is it fair in the sight of me? Congo Sami, is it fair in my sight? And I tell me to Congo Sami, is it fair on my sight? Let Uncle Fitzgerald married and see in picture, but Samuel Samkaba go married to Angel and not see him married in picture, and not see his husband in picture. Is it fair? Huh? See that Congo Sako now, this one is juicy. No, when you see Uncle Wabi see in Jakuta all, he go married. We all see picture. How this other girl when they speak Jesus is Lord every 15 minutes for go married will not see her husband in picture. Eh? In a left they can't see their Connie. Huh? I don't know if that Angel is married to. And I'm a friend. It dey bother me. Yes, it dey bother me. Go marry to Angel. Oh, true, that one day, a mon ami, really, the mon ami, I way I don't understand. Zainab Faye, I first go Freetown. When go Freetown, you go meet Mr. You go meet Okon Jenkins. Bere, Zainab don't go marry Okon Jenkins. Nice alone man, now the Yayopino. Every vacation where they go. Now, when you see they go one vacation, the next vacation I'm married. When you see they go one vacation, the next vacation I'm married. But all that one they no more I mean that this last married, we married December. When this girl, I don't know if that Angel is married to, Angel Michael. I don't know if that to Angel Peter. I don't know if that to Angel John. Honestly, I really don't know who's one of the angels them he married to. You know? It don't bother me. That I make today I get me costume brush. Because I don't think that don't possible. Send the request again. I see I just start trying to put her in. Send the request again. Sorry, like why they tell that. So this one I'm married monami. I wonder if that Angel Michael is married to, if that Angel Gabriel is married to, that who's papa the Angel is married to, period. Yeah, okay. I don't give an gist still. I come back to my main story. I don't say I've been getting to you. I've been telling her from the start. Okay. So this lady here, oh na Angel Mike Milgred, you know ba? Yes, so yes, so Billigan, you know, bad bad girl. You see that Angel Gabriel, like the girl married to. Honestly, oh, I see. Wait for way to go free turn. If you see, say it go free turn, you know. But I not ever see the spouse still they married all. Come on, something that Angel Gabriel, something that Angel Michael, something that Angel Uri, I don't know sponsored by the angel there, he married too. But anyway, la left that gist this more, la come back to the main topic. Okay. So like what me they tell now. So this lady called me yesterday. He inbox me, not even call me, inbox me. I get a message on my phone. So they tell me, say Daphne, say he explain about this lady issue. So like why they come back to number one, we get for realize something now with as human beings, right? Number one, everybody as you dey grow old, your body structure they change. It change. It is either it's either you become more you become broader or you become leaner, you know. And again, no, not forget one thing: the type of medications we would they take, they affect your body structure. Most of these people they will see big fat. So if you check them, then they take some kind of medication. Yes, then they take some kind of medication. So and nothing to say body shaming now one thing where I be like pana conversation day. That is number one. But then the lady go ahead and tell me some other things them where I can always to talk about, which is general hygiene for woman. General hygiene for woman. You know, we the take I make joke, but shaving is very, very important. We body gets odor. That one, there's no doubt about them. And I mean, if you did, I don't know if some of you get one, they watch one program where they get called Born with a Difference or something like that. You they find out that people have different body problems. Yes, body problems, including odor, including scaling, and so forth, so forth and so forth. And like what they say, you know, when somebody really, really love you, they stay with you, they stick with you, through thick and thin. But if you see somebody when you did down, he left you, that's how you say don't go out of love. He don't love you anymore. Because if he love you, he will always stay with you. And in most cases, I swear God, in most cases, why make with people and they say, I stay with my husband for 25, 30 years. It was an open relationship. And if we look at that kind of relationship, they come back so right now. Open relationship. Yes, Bond Difference is the program, right. Now that one they don't begin come back. Open relationship. We they find out say one woman they keep two man. Open they know themselves. And we they find out say one man they keep three women. Like in Sierra, yeah, then get a club. They call it the Swingers Club. It all over. Yes, it all over. And waiting at a Swingers Club is, thank you, Lawrence. Thank you. You always compliment me. Thank you, my darling. A Swingers Club is a club where couples go together and interact with each other legally. Me and you married or me and you not married, we want to bring a third person into the bedroom. It's something that's legal in Sierra here. I never ever know about that. These are things that are legal. But what I try to say is these are the things that keep a relationship together. Because in most cases, people get tired, fatigue of each other. People get tired for it's the same petite leaf. And they want to get a change. But again, where there is communication, it is different than when there is no communication. And at that make you find out so many relationship is boring. It's boring. So one person don't tire. It don't eat the same petite leaf. And when you want to go try cassava leaf, you know, then you become so possessive. And now you would find out say there's another thing like open relationship back when they happen at Marido's thing. Yes, open relationship. Everybody they do you know, but they're still married. It happen. So those are some of the things that way I think to say they cause those sort of a problem, like what they say at the start of this topic when I started before going to my gist. What happened was somebody had called me, inboxed me yesterday, and was saying thanks to me that they tell me thank you that during the time where a friend been they go through a stress na my program help her for go through and especially when they talk about health and all those things played a good part. And she was like just like saying thank you to me and things like that. And she went ahead and said that the reason why the husband said she left the woman was because she was having a body issue and he was shaming her, and the woman had gone so far, so big, that the man thinks that he doesn't love her anymore. And I'm saying yes, people do go out of love. They do. Sometimes a little change in you, they go out of love. That means they were not even in love with you, they were only infatuated with you, or they were only with you for what you had at that time. It was not love. And in most cases, honestly, no love, most love do not stay for 20, 30 years without nobody cheating. It's not possible. Well, it is the agape love. The agape love, not the human love. So, guys, like I said today, we're not talking politics here today. Today we're just going to make it juicy. And I've been having fun with some of my sisters. I know they'll be insulting me later when they hear this video. Not all tell for me tense up they talk politics. No me say I can like for mix some. So I mix it today. I go on my two sisters, my four sisters, all my shallow sisters themselves. I even pan them better one today. They go cost me today good one. So man we go don't watch this video, they go call them company back. They go call them company back and then go cost me back, which is good. But all the same, before I go further, I just want to show and draw with attention to African Surplus Exports, a company run by a young lady by the name of Habiba Kamara. Habiba Kamara is doing textile construction. She ships things to Africa, Sierra Leone, for home construction. She is doing a good job, and if you are in the verge of doing your house in Sierra Leone, you want quality goods from America here, you can contact her. I will put up her information next time, but if you can hear, if you can listen, and you're thinking about building a house or doing renovation or anything construction, you can contact Habiba Kamara from African Exports. And again, I want to give up a big shout out. When I say big shout out, sometimes in our community we fail to realize our heroes, people where they do so much in time of need. And that I give this big shout out to Alaji Sise. This one of our biggest philanthropists in Salon. A man that is not well known, but it does such a good job. About 2 weeks ago, there was a tweet on Twitter and Facebook, and we'll bring and come to the highlight that Cottage Hospital not get water. In which there was a medical doctor who'd worked in Cottage for like 6-7 years, gone back and come back, and the hospital is without water. And Mr. Alaji Sise, he that word day, and he not sleep. Mr. Sise not sleep. From that week, Mr. Sise gets a bouncer where they take about 1,000 or million, I don't know how I can call it, that big bouncer where they supply Cottage Hospital water every 3 days. And that means for say it cut corona out. That means for say it save unborn babies. That means for say it save mothers. That means for say it save the community. So in that vein, I think to say water na life. If you can remember during the time when I be opportune for the SLPPP for me for go New York, that one day I been talk about the water issue. So that thing way dear to me heart. Because water na life. If you don't get it for it safe, if you get clean drinking water, it will help. And by the way, not to the only thing in Cottage Hospital no more, Mr. Alaji. Well, now that make way not a political figure. We are at the tag and safe. Now what they talk so? At the tag and safe now. Okay. At the tag and safe right now, right? And Mr. Alaji, not only Cottage Hospital it do for save life. It repairs, I think in the eastern area it comes. It repairs so many hospitals. Not only no sorry, so many it repair a very big mosque in the eastern area, and it right now the mosque them don't begin reach out to them because they said been the gay water problem. So only on our eastern area there, Mr. Alaji they said don't send like a 20 or 15 big tanker where it is supply water to the people of the area. In Anomi, like what they telling us, say they tell where I go New York. Now one day I've been talk about I say water na life. Water na life. And when Usai waiting Mr. Halaji they do so, now with future generation that it is safe. Because right now the doctor they able for go get water and wash the hand and save life. Not only that, Mr. Alaji they do. I think to say in a all member again, that lady where Nami Paddy where they celebrate. Mr. Alaji don't come back inside a case day. He don't say when we up till now we not get place yet. And like what telling her, to me I get 500, to Freetongue they get 5 million. But we still not able to get place yet. So Mr. Alaji don't say back if we get place, he go help for pay 2 years for the lady, then that money they will get start a new business. So not to if only the community, the Cottage Hospital, Mr. Alaji they save. It is save the community. You know, no low give people in the flower when they alive, not when they don't die. Me and all believe in that one day. And I believe say now where some of them people there when they watch that they walk in the put in our page, then they can say, hey, but na so in the happy yanda, na so in the happy yanda. So I want give Mr. I want to tell thank you to Mr. Alaji. And I hope say me or Sagaleon people them when they watch this program would tell thank you to Mr. Alaji because Mr. Alaji they save life. Mr. Alaji they save life. You see, in a sick and just to don't come back for cafe me plaba. You flower a day to John. You flower a day to John. You see, I be don't left you. Can it for fana? You see, I be don't left this girl. You see, don't come back in the family plaba, eh? I be don't avoid them all. Now for you, bye tomorrow. I be don't avoid them. Bing. I be don't avoid them. Can it for fana? I don't know why. I don't know why today I'm not able to forget somebody live on. I don't know. That's what sometimes you can do, you know. Anyway, so before I go, I just want to say thanks to Mr. Alaji, and I believe say that them people in the say they tell thank you for make we know let we know them people the way they do well without no political affiliation, but where they help society. Mr. Alaji not pay me, oh. Miss Habiba ain't pay me. I know say me much you know go bondo. But I feel to say when person they do good thing, we get for and make people they know. Yes. And when person reach out to you, when you reach out to somebody, or when somebody they do thing for the community, it's good for let people they know. So we call for tell Mr. Alaji thank you. Because most of we Fritonians, na cottage we sabi. Now, Elekon Oscar Hospital, they na Freetown, na cottage, na the government hospital, na the teaching hospital. So if they not well, all the other hospital they not well. Yes. So again for tell Mr. Alaji, thank you for that. For way they save life in a little way. Yes. So thank you guys, thank you guys, thank you guys. I don't get a little gist today. I don't get a little gist today. The gist today, you know, now they want the way they go free to go marry one say na Zainab Faye na Instagram. They all they want they all come. Kadija to Jalo, you know, I go explain but you know, I don't explain but today I time I most of don't time for talk but you know Jakuta we go fair na free tongue. But this one we more na me. Now one we go marry to Angel Gabriel. We go marry to Angel Gabriel. Wait till today I not see man. So anyway, and I have a good day. Again, please, if you didn't have free tongue, please, please, please do not comment on my page. If you didn't have free tongue, do not comment on my page. Please do not comment on my page. Politics is politics. But I mean, let's have some fun sometime. And this is not about politics, this is about fun, but for your security, for your safety. Yes, for your security, for your safety. If you didn't have free tongue, please try and do not comment on my page because if they tell me say no answer, at the try where they tell me say no answer. That's how it does sometimes. Do not comment on my page. And like what they say, no give honor to who. And the try, but it's not allowing me. I like the try, but it not allow me. Why they put you? They tell me say. It doesn't allow me. Sometimes it does, sometimes it does not. Yeah, but like what they say, maybe I will come back and make a room. Then I go invite you in a room. Then it could be I could be able to add you in there. So like what they say again, Lord give to honor to who honor due, and I believe safe and I share this message, make other people to know, and I mean the fun part of it, and at the same time, let us address the situation they won't need for address. So again, I give up a thumbs up to my Mr. Alaji and every other person where they do their own in a little way because I have tight corner too they do. And also many other organizations they do waiting and come in a little way for make things wonderful. And those organizations, especially those that do not have political backing, are finding it hard to succeed. And again, for those of you ladies around the world, if you want to join a wonderful organization, you can join our organization. It's called Female in Africa. It was female in Sierra Leone. Now we've gone horizontal with now female in Africa. It's all over Africa. So you can join Female in Africa from anywhere in the world and be a party to this wonderful movement. It is women working together with women to make the world a better place for women. This 21st century is about time for women to buckle up our shoe belts, you know. And again, I'm appealing to every woman that has any political intention. Please start making your intention known. Please start giving positive statements. Please start sending the message that you want to be heard, so we can start galvanizing behind you. We cannot afford to be anymore in the back seat. Allow things to go on down the drain. So for all of you, have a wonderful day. This is Daphne Maximilian Christiana Pratt, aka Casada Kitchen. Today on now the course and watch this. I know say some of you will go listen to this video afterwards, then we'll get for cost me. So I be one get so beautiful today. So I use the cost brush for Zainab Faye cost me, Khadija cost me, all the women that cost me today. They get for cost me boku. I'm not missing. Anyway, I know say today I don't find back 100% because of in a course. I love it all. I'm out.